everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are here at Universal Orlando Resort for two reasons. We're gonna get some updates on Horror Nights props that have been added over the past week, but more importantly, we're here for Pass Holder Night. So we're here early, we're gonna grab some lunch, we're gonna go into the park, and they're gonna have a block party in City Walk. So after we check in at 4, we'll head up there and check out the block party for a while, and we'll see what other fun stuff we can find. We had a ball last year at Pass Holder Night, so we're here again this year to check it out and see what fun stuff we can come across. So come hang out with us. Just came over here to check out all the new details for Dead Coconut Club Harvest. You can see they're gonna have an outdoor bar this year. They still have those really cool lighting, and they added more like spacecraft parts up there. They also had like this fence with this mailbox and some kind of fall themed leaves up there, like all these classic Halloween designs on the fence. And then also this year it is going to start Wednesday to Sundays, opens at 4 p.m. so that is an hour before if you have a Stay and Scream or a Scream Early Pass, you can get in, so you can check out the Dead Coconut Club Harvest before you head into Horror Nights. So yeah, you can see the lineup for Pass Holder Nights to check in. That opens at 4 o'clock. You can either go into the park and enjoy the park, or you can go to City Walk, and they're going to be having a block party in City Walk as well. So we're going to wait till a little bit after 4 o'clock, let the crowd go in, grab our wristbands, and yeah, we're going to have a fun time tonight. And there is the Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder Mummy exclusive magnet for Pass Holder Nights. The only way of getting this is by coming to Pass Holder Nights tonight or tomorrow night. It's awesome. I love it. It's probably my favorite magnet they've ever come out with. We got our wristbands, and we're going to go explore. The new window displays at the 5 and 10 for Halloween Horror Nights, featuring like the poster, shirts and cups and stuff. And then they have the Universal Studios Whatever Makes You Happy collection for the Universal Monsters. Amy Kuma's coming. Love the Hellraiser purse there with the strap, glass. I still have the blind boxes for Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Shirts. I thought it was very fun. They moved all the art stuff over here. There's a really cool new Art the Clown water bottle. It has like his glasses and handprints and the knives and the saws and stuff on it. We still have the Killer Clown's pants and the sweater. Stranger Things poster shirt. Love that. Super cool design. Blacklight reactive apparel. And they do have the Stranger Things Spirit jersey. All the Sinners merch. One of their hats, which is cool, from Sinners. Ozzy Osbourne sweater.
Let's see.
Sorry. Sorry. There you have the cup here.
Alright.
Our Universal Monster stuff. And then they do have that Whatever Makes You Happy collection here as well. Little phone buddies and bags with pins. We've seen these before. They also have Killer Clowns from Outer Space patches and car coasters. Those are new as well. We haven't been here since they added the entire Fort Nightmare sign here in Central Park. And they added a lot more props in here as well. You can also see that there's stages here with three separate triggers. And like a cool lighting fog machine probably. And then you can see that they added these spooky TVs throughout the zone.
Yeah. That's the flat rate. And then we told his mom that we're doing the December one.
You can see all the fans and stuff. They also added this giant stage here, blocking that entrance into the viewing area for the parade. But then also they've added these giant stacks of gold. Gold. Give me the gold. Always comes in threes. They did remove the props in the bushes, the witch broom and the chainsaw, because they were afraid they were going to melt more. But hopefully we're out of the heat wave after this weekend. But oh.
What's it based on? Some type of fields?
Frightful Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big 7's gone, and they just put the projector on a box. And then they also added displays around the catwalk here. No idea where the battle bus is going to be going, but battle bus might go right there. And then there's also some more gold over here. Passholder Night runs from 7 to 11 p.m. You could come into the park, obviously, because you have an annual pass. Before that, they're going to have special character meet and greet, special food offerings, entertainment across the entire park. They'll have a dance party up in Music Plaza and a whole bunch of stuff around the park. So they do it 2 days out of the year. It is very, very sought after to even get a spot to come into Passholder Night, which we are very fortunate enough to get. So we're going to go ride a couple more rides before the events kick off, and then we'll have some fun. We're heading on our way over to Fast and the Furious, but if you come over here to Sting Alley, you can see that they put up another kind of walkthrough area for food, but there's so many little Easter eggs on the sign. You have the 30th poster, the Oddfellow poster, the Dueling Dragons, OG poster for Jack, Dr. Carnival of Thrills. And if you head down Sting Alley, you can see that they have like this cool admissions ticket booth here. And then a really cool themed food booth here. Crosshair's Coop with all the broken ducks and targets. That's super neat. And that leads you out into downtown Clowntown, which we're gonna walk through here in just a minute, and we'll check all the cool updates for the zone. But we're gonna unfortunately, everybody wants to ride Fast and Furious one last time because it does close officially as of tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and head towards Fast. I've been on this ride way too many times in the past 2 weeks than I have the entire time it's been here in the park. The thing is, I do for my kids. Also starting today, you get the new UOAP glow-in-the-dark retro reusable cup. We got ours at Richter's. Came out to about $16, $17 when you bought 2 of them. But it's very cool. I love the little design on it. UOAP all inside, and it does glow in the dark pretty well, which is awesome. You can see all the really amazing details they added to these stages, like the marionette puppets up there and this bench, which I'm sure somebody's going to be tied up to on this stage here. And then you can see that stagecoach caravan car there. Even with this extreme heat today, it doesn't look like it's peeling, so that's a good thing. They got little drink carts out where you can order drinks. And then they set up this new really cool Midway style game over here. And then these are all buttons, which I'm guessing are going to be guest activated triggers. Every little stand does have one. So, only time will tell. As we make our way over to the main stage in downtown Clowntown, you can see that they added this Chance's Screamery ice cream truck, which is super awesome. And then if you look at the details on stage here, you can see that big yellow and blue throne for Jack to sit on, and that throwback up there from the show for Carnival of Carnage, where they sacrificed her on the wheel, which is super hilarious that it's there. And then you can see there's like kind of some more trunks and stuff here and everything, and barrels with stuff on it. And then over here you can see the giant pile of pie and whipped cream for Killer Clowns from Outer Space with the giant cherry on top. Love that. There's also a skeleton hand inside the whipped cream. Skeleton hand.
Why is it wet?
Because it rained.
What's this?
And then if you might walk further down the street, you notice that there's a couple more big piles of whipped cream, pie. There's some barrels here that represent the colors of the Killer Clowns, like Shorty right there in front. And then further down here, you can see this really cool popcorn machine. Get a closer look at that. Like the levers and stuff here, people are already destroying them, which is sad. But you can see the popcorn falling over and all that. And then the newest addition is this giant cotton candy. There's bodies in there. There's bodies in there. Super cool. Addition here. There's another pile of whipped cream and another barrel. These barrels are for pass holder night tonight. There's this other contraption here. Has a fog machine in it. And you come to the very end of downtown Clowntown. So it looks like the Killer Clowns are going to be right here on this main thoroughfare leading into downtown Clowntown. And then as you make the right, it'll be all the classic Halloween Horror Nights clowns. And then Art the Clown is going to be further down there on his Santa stage as well. You can see the UOAP exclusive Halloween Horror Nights shirt there, featuring Jack and Oddfellow and a popcorn bucket. Super cool. So there's lines over here, one for Universal Orlando annual pass holder merchandise, and one, I'm not sure, I don't know why there's two lines. It's kind of crazy, but we are just about the start of pass holder night. From what we've heard, there's going to be characters all over the park, one of which is Beetlejuice, and apparently there's a throne set up over here, all themed to Beetlejuice. So yeah, you can see we just want to look at the chair. There's a throne for Beetlejuice, which is awesome. Super cool. So we'll have to come see him when he's out.
Got 8, 9, and 10.
If you look really carefully, you can see the lighting is on for the food booth. So we'll try and come back over here later and see them fully lit up at nighttime, but they're super cool. And then, of course, you have Art the Clown's full Santa-themed stage here. So they've added a lot of Christmas trees covered up and different presents for Art. And there's also a body underneath the bag with a lawnmower attached to it that they fixed in his throne. Super cool. Of course, there's probably going to be heads on the Christmas trees under the tarp, and then they do have his van. The other good news is the construction walls came down mostly here on this street, so this will be open for Horror Nights as well, which is nice. Finnegan, sadly, is still closed. Oh, look at that Jaws hoodie. That's awesome. The Bruce the Shark Jaws hoodie. Is there a fin on the back? No. That's sad. Unfortunately, the store is closed, but I do love that hoodie so much. Very strange to see the Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc., the Mystery Machine, here in front of Fast and the Furious. They're usually over in Hollywood, and then Beetlejuice is in New York. What is happening tonight? So we're in line to meet Quint from Jaws. Super cool to see him out with Bruce there. While we wait for Quinn, you can see all the lights are all purple and red for Horror Nights.
Stay out of the water. All right, thank you so much for your understanding. There's so much that we can do here on the island. There's a lot more, and so much more that we have to offer. So please, enjoy yourselves. And
how long are the beaches going to be closed?
I'll be able to talk to each of you individually in just a moment. No, the beaches are not open.
What is this? Club Horror is not happening yet. Oh, they brought out a light-up DJ vehicle thing. Yeah, it's up in Music Plaza. We'll go up there later. It's the Fast and Furious closing dance party. And some pumpkins. So because we are a card member for Visa cards, we're gonna head into the Visa Lounge. I'm just trying to get out of the way. So we're just wandering the park. It's kind of cool because you can see all the lighting here is all red and purple for Horror Nights. We went into the lounge. It was absolute chaos in there. They were actually doing a private card member meet and greet with Dracula inside the lounge. So of course my daughter was absolutely on cloud 9 because she's obsessed with Dracula. So we're just gonna wander around, see what other fun stuff we can find here at Past Horror Night. It's a lot busier than it was last year. There was a lot of mix-up with meeting Quint and the Jaws characters earlier, but that got all cleared up. We got to meet Quint, which was awesome. And we're just gonna wander around, see what other characters we can find, see what other little glimpses of Horror Nights we can see as we walk through the park. Oh man, the meaty meats, the meaty meats booth is all lit up. That's absolutely awesome. I love the posters they added down here. Serving you piece by piece, Florida sun-roasted tourists. That's awesome. Yeah, all the games here in Simpsons are actually free to play. You don't win any prizes, but you can still play them, which is awesome. You're gonna try and get it right in the middle, okay? You gotta aim. Get the middle, buddy. There you go. Up, 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 up. Fun? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
I see shadow. I see shadows. Krusty!
Let's make some noise for Krusty the Clown!
Billy, when you get good.
So then Krusty the Clown, it was out, and then in 30 minutes, Sideshow Bob comes out, so they switch back and forth. you don't mind.
Special request going out.
You can meet some of the animal actors' animals over here as well. There's a beagle and a skunk on a chair.
We'll be back at 10 o'clock. We have to take a break to get to the fireworks that are...
Soon we will be walking through here full of fog and scare actors and storms and emoting and other fun things. But for now, it's just the dark, spooky nothingness with boxes. Huh. Watch out, there's a box. Watch out, there's gold. You can see the big UOAP light up sign there. Take photo ops, which is really cool. And I see the Ecto hanging out down there in the front of Hollywood. So we're gonna head down there and check that out as well. But super cool. You see the Ecto one there, which is awesome, from the parade with all the little mini puffs. Look at how cute they are. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. And up towards the front of the park is the Jurassic Park Jeep and John Hammond, which is awesome. We met him last year, and he was super awesome. So thank you so much for joining us on this crazy day and afternoon, evening at Universal Orlando for Horror Nights updates and pass holder night. We had a lot of fun. Got to meet a bunch of characters like the Ghostbusters and Krusty the Clown and Quint from Jaws. There were so many more characters we didn't even get to, like the Gyrosphere with Claire and Owen from Jurassic World. It's also really cool to see the props for Halloween Horror Nights at night. Obviously none of them are really lit up, but soon they will be. Because we got 2 short weeks, under 2 weeks, till Halloween Horror Nights 35. But we appreciate all the support we've been getting, all the subscribers, all the likes, all the comments, everything. We really appreciate your support. Like I said, we got 2 short weeks till Halloween Horror Nights starts. So keep with us, subscribe to the channel, like these videos, hit that notification button, and we will see you next time. Crazy crowd is leaving.